Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. It's afternoon here. Well, it's getting to be evening actually. It's 8 o'clock. So I got this chip, Parkway, Parkway. I don't know. One chip challenge. I was looking at the website and it was saying that you had to go an hour to be invincible, 30 minutes for supercharged, 10 minutes for powerful, and 5 minutes for powerless. Well, let's try it. That's without drinking or eating anything. So before I start, I just got done eating some chili dogs, so my mouth is a little dry. So I'm gonna get a drink with some crush before I start, but I want to ensure that I don't have nothing to hide or anything, because I want to show you. And then when I get done drinking it, I'm going to show you my cup. I'm just thirsty. I just ate some chili dogs from Easy Go. They were pretty good. I like getting them because they're cheap. They're like $2.50 for two, or $2.88, almost $3 for two. And I load it with a whole bunch of toppings like jalapenos, banana peppers, and onions, and then my cheese and my chili. So let's go. Let's try this one chip challenge, I guess. I don't know. Well, didn't. Ever open it. Sorry it's taking so long to begin, but here's the chip. Oh, here's the box. I took the chip out. It's over here, but the inside pretty cool. I didn't read, but alright. Any last words? Rules for the challenge. Eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction on social media with the hashtag #OneChipChallenge or mention at Paqui Chips. Hashtag or not number sign. I don't know. I don't know. I wish it was still number sign. And then there's this little poster or flyer. Alright, so I guess I'm supposed to do that. I guess. Oh, and there's what I was reading earlier online about the challenge. I guess there's other challenges. But this is pretty interesting. It cost me $10 at Easy Go. Well, 9 something, but it's not even about that. I just really wanted to try something different because I seen it and I was like, hey, something new, you know? This year's about being new, so why not? Wow. Pretty impressive looking. Looks like they put a lot of peppers and seasoning. It's pretty dark for potato chip, but I'm supposed to eat the entire chip. Oh, I didn't even drink my crush. I'm gonna pick it up and dump it out, or put it to the side. I did not drink it. I'll show you my mouth. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Honestly, it's burning. Really want to get something to drink, but you know, you eat something hot, you get something to drink, makes it worse. What about smoking? Huh. Eyes are watering, man. Shouldn't smoke on YouTube. Just gotta tough through it. Yeah, I got this eyeliner stuff from work. Working at Goodyear. Dealing with all the rubber and all the chemicals and stuff, man, and the stuff in the air. Yep. Whew. Gosh. You don't want to use your hands to touch your face. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not good at these talking things. I watch anime sometimes. Been watching One Piece lately. Well, that's a huge series, man. You talk about something. Watched it dub. I like understanding it. I wish I could. Well, I could sit there and watch it sub, but too much focus for me right now. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good challenge. I couldn't do it. Maybe. Nope. Well, it's only been 5 minutes. Well, 4. Oh man, I gotta stretch. Ooh, man. Whew. Ooh. I think I got some of that stuff in my eye from my shirt. Told you don't want to touch your eye. Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful. Well, it's been 8 minutes since I started this video, so I'll probably start this about 3 minutes through. Could just sleep through it. That's cheating. Oh man, it's not. I have no napkins up here either. We should have planned for this a little bit better. Well, I want you to trust me, so here it is, all guts and glory, I guess. I need to set up OBS and do a live stream. Oh, here. And it does make you water a little bit. Other people might have it way more severe than me. Or not. I hope not, because man, this is pretty intense for me. I'm out still burning. If I get up to 30 minutes, that'd be good. That would be freaking awesome. Freaking awesome, sorry. Try not to cuss too much. It does influence you, really it does. You know, you gotta appreciate them, the facts of even giving us this challenge to begin with, because we're using their title on the videos. So I want them to know that I really do appreciate the opportunity. Really, thank you. Sorry I'm not like so dramatic and stuff like that, man. I learned not to be so dramatic about things, so it won't be that hard. I can do this though. I could do it. You gotta have trust in yourself. If it's just a potato chip at a time, let's do it. Let's change. You gotta start somewhere. Huh. 2021. Will it? Might destroy my taste buds. I guess that is part of me, so yeah. It might destroy them, but then you have to destroy to recreate, so. Thank you. There's gonna be a lot of pausing segments of me, yeah. But you're gonna get what you're gonna get, because I'm gonna do as much as I can. So I'm gonna post everything unfiltered. Sorry for the setup. I didn't really prepare for this. It's kind of just spontaneous. Like I said, I was standing in line at Easy Go. It was a little busy. I already been in there once. I had a scratch ticket. I got $15 back, so I got ahead $5. So I paid for my hot dog and my snack, which I already ate before this. So it's not bad now. It's starting to cool off. You got like a menthol sensation, not like the taste of menthol, but when you inhale, cools you off. I got a whole bunch of these hats. I'm not worried about it if I have to throw it away. I bought a 20 pack on Amazon for $20, or 10 pack, or 12 pack on Amazon for $20. Like, I really like this hat, but once not rag, I'll wash it later. Probably won't tell no one that I fucking did that to this one, and leave it like that. You know, as long as it's clean, no one knows. It'd be so hard because I got like 4 different other hats just like this one. Oh man. Well, the video's going on the 15-minute mark since I started. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes into it. So I'm about 10 minutes in with the challenge. Just round it 5 minutes just to be safe. So what would that make me? Oh yeah. So the chart. Leave my face up here. I'm trying to reach it. I found it. It's on the floor. I'm trying to keep it in my mouth where you can see it. There we go. Gotta build your trust, you know. Didn't want to leave anyone thinking I have a drink on the floor. I don't. But alright, so 10 minutes. Powerful. Powerful. Powerful towards the Reaper. Oh, that was weird, man. Yeah, that saliva sometimes gets lodged in your throat and you start sounding like a robot. It happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Destroy. Oh, that's back upside down. Destroy. Oh, yeah. Gotta set this goal for myself. Oh, yeah, it's been 17 minutes. Let's listen to some music. Well, I'll put some Mozart on. Well, I'm still going, I guess, so I'm doing great. The hotness cooled down a lot. Like, it's not hot too much. I still feel warmth. You know, a little burning sensation, but it's not nearly as bad. Still feel a little mentholy, like the cooling sensation of the air. It's going good. You work too hard, take a break, you know? I can't take a break from this yet. Excuse me. Sorry. That felt good though. I couldn't help it. Sorry though. I really am. I wouldn't do that around anyone. That's why I'm so glad I'm just alone by myself, because I don't like burping in front of people. Like, that's at home thing. I want to feel comfortable at home, so I'm going to burp at home. I'm on camera, someone might see me, but hey, I'm just being human, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Your body says you gotta burp, man. Don't hold it. It's not good for you. If you have your free time, why not use it? Yeah, I wonder if there's other wave to this though. That'd be cool, man. You go so long, you're like, man, this stuff ain't even hot. After a minute, you know. and then you're like, wait a second, it's getting hotter. It'd be funny, man. It would. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, it'd be funny. Well, whoever's still viewing after this long, I really do appreciate you guys watching. It's almost been the 21-minute mark. Yep, we're doing good though. I'm still not drinking nothing, so it's amazing. And I know it looks funny talking to myself, but I gotta imagine that all you guys are watching me because, man, it's hard. I want to talk to everyone like they're my friend though. So if this is how, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, man. I'm not gonna be fake. I want you guys to know who I am. I want you guys to trust me. I want good quality content. And yeah, right now, I didn't put too much time into it. I just recorded it. But, you're gonna meet me at my very worst to my very best. And it's gonna take us some time to get to know each other. I don't know. Lately. I just been like so not stressed out lately. Yeah, life's just been going good. I wish everyone could feel how good it could go for them. Oh, I'm all there with my boogers hanging out and shit. Well, sorry for cussing, but I just wish everyone could feel how I feel sometimes, man. I feel amazing. Wake up, like, people are like, how's your day going? I woke up. That's all it takes. That's all it takes every day, is to wake up. And then from there, good morning. You start off with a good morning. Because if you don't say good morning, you're not setting yourself up to have a good day. Good afternoon, good morning. Depending on your shifts, you might have a good evening, you might have a good afternoon, you might have that stuff really, if you put yourself in a good mood all the time, you start putting everyone else around you in a good mood, and just everything starts going right, and then we could change the world that way. Really, we just gotta be in a good mood and have a good lifestyle. Yeah, it's hard right now. COVID, I don't know what's going on in your guys' life, and my life's going well, and I hope everyone else's is too, and I'm sorry if it's not, and I'll pray for you if you need me to. Pray for you, root for you. I'll do anything to make someone smile, man. That's all it takes, is just a smile a day, man. I go into work, I work with younger people. I love working with them. I always do. They get mad at me because I always do that little made you look thing, and they're like, they get mad, but they smile. They smile. That's, they smile. And that's what I really like about it, is they get upset and all these other emotions, but they smile. You know what that means? It means you can control yourself. It means you might be so mad or whatever, but you'll still smile through it. And that's really amazing. And that's really, you gotta, and that's really all it takes. And the trust too. Waking up, trust. Waking up, trust. Trust is very important. I trust that chip was going to be hot, and it was. And this company has to trust their employees to make these chips the right way. Because if they don't, and they make a whole bunch of not hot chips. Let a lot of people take not hot chips challenge. So they gotta trust their employees. Everything's about trust. It's very important. Uh, you gotta love trust, because if you don't love trust, I don't know what to tell you. Trust is everything. You want to trust your neighbors to watch your house when you go on vacation. You want to trust that your job's going to give you a paycheck next week. You want to trust that your job's going to be open next week. We just got to start trusting each other, man. Trusting everything, you know. I think a lot of you know where this is going, but I can't say that stuff because I don't want anyone to think I'm forcing anything on people on who and to trust in. But I know if you can't trust yourself, who are you going to trust? And that goes deep. So the things that make us like think about what we did yesterday, that was a bad thing, you know, like grief. If you have to think negative about it, you shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, say people who cheat. Okay, you know, I've been through this, you know. Some people look at things like, you know, it's okay to cheat, you know. Yeah, you know, I forgive my ex-girlfriends for cheating now. You know, the reason I got so upset about it in the first place is because I was jealous of them sharing their love, I guess. I guess that's really why it made me mad, because other than that, I can't really think of why I was even mad. Honestly. I'm a human. I have a human right to pursue happiness. It's when I start pursuing these other emotions, my life gets twisted. That's why I don't have too many friends. That's why when I fall in love, I fall in love. When I want to meet someone, it takes a lot for me, because I don't like getting out. I don't feel like I could trust a lot of people nowadays with my heart or with my, you know, it's really hard. It's really sad. You know? It's really sad. I really, really miss how life used to be when we were kids. You know? And life ain't different from then. Alright, explain to me what's different. We got bills. Is that really the only thing different? We got responsibility. We had that when we were kids. You gotta make your bed. How many of you guys even make your bed anymore? I barely make mine, to be honest. Brush your teeth. You know, chew your food 30 times or whatever. We don't even do that. I don't. I chew it fast. I'll get in, like, parts of my life, though, where I know, where I try to eat my food until it turns into a liquid. But I'll forget sometimes to do that, and I'll just scarf my food down. You know, this stuff's important. It helps you savor the taste. It helps, you know, I could go on forever about stuff like this, and a lot of people might look at me like I'm fucking nuts, but you know what? The way the world's going, it is fucking nuts. You know? I don't freaking know, man. It's weird how I look at things. It's really complex for me sometimes, because it's just lonely, I guess, because I have no people to share my thoughts with, or, you know, how to perceive things. You know, I miss that about friends, man. You call your friends up, hey, how's it going, man? I did this today, and you know what? And then you start talking, and then they're like, well, I did that too, and this happened, and shit like that, like stuff that you wouldn't believe would happen, happened, and you don't hear about shit like that. You don't hear about no magical shit happening no more. You know, uh, shit we're not supposed, or stuff that you wouldn't believe you seen. You know, you're like people in the Bigfoot theory and stuff like that. You don't see that stuff no more. You know, you start seeing things that ain't there, you're automatically considered a fucking nut job. Stuff like that. Sorry for my language, but man, it's just some of this stuff's just so, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not that hard, I guess. You know, like I said, life hasn't changed since you were a kid. You're still trying to figure out who's going out with who. You're still trying to figure out, keeping up with celebrities, or you know, keeping up with celebrities like they're your friends, and listen to music just like high school. See what's in, what's out, going to the club every once in a while. Going out for dinner. Stuff like that. That was stuff the kids had. Family dinner, stuff like that. But nowadays that stuff don't exist too much. You don't hear about people going skydiving too much. You don't hear about people going out playing laser tag, or going to the forest and just sleeping the night in the forest, or you don't hear about camping and stuff like that either. Going fishing. Fishing I hear a lot because it's the Oklahoma thing. Everyone goes fishing here. It's cool. You see a whole bunch of people out with their families and stuff, man. It's amazing. That's what I love about a lot of people here. A lot of them, they'll give you the shirt off your back here, you know. But the moment you cross them, you can say goodbye forever. That's just how they are, and I understand that, because they're willing to give you all their trust without even knowing you, and then you're gonna turn around and disabandon it, and that makes sense. A lot of things about life make sense. If it didn't make sense, it would be stupid, you know. I don't even listen to Mozart, like, really, like, when I play it, but when I hear it, it's just so relaxing. Like, sometimes it's not even about the sound, it's just about how it makes you zone off and look at things, you know? It's just how you tune into it. Tune in, iTunes. You know, I don't know if it's normal, but I can't remember my dreams like I used to. Anyone else notice that approaching their 30s, that you don't have vivid dreams or anything like that? Or I haven't had a good dream like that I could remember, or since. Shoosh, I don't know. I know we're supposed to dream every night, but just every time I go to sleep, it's just like go to sleep, wake up. Maybe we're not exhausting ourselves so much no more like we used to dream, I guess, or that's the only explanation I could figure out that's different than what was from when I used to dream a lot. You know, we're supposed to like work ourselves to exhaustion every day, like in a good way. You go home. If you go home exhausted from work and you're not happy about it, I don't think you should be working there, because you're supposed to go into work with a happy-go-lucky attitude. And then, a physical job, yeah, it sucks, man. I was sorting tires. I try to find the sorting tires, throwing tires all freaking day. 10 hours a day, 2 hours breaks, 30-minute breaks. So when you got back from break, it was like, man, I'm so relaxed. I don't want to throw no tires. And you have to get after it again. And Yeah, that was a good job though. Like they're very serious about their tires in a tire factory. Yes, they are. Because if they're not, then their quality would go out the window when they sent it out. So they take everything serious in a factory on quality because quantity is cool, but I'd rather have something that lasts me a long time than something that breaks in a week. That's what, you know. Sorry for my random ramblings, but I don't know what to talk about. I just get bored. Like I said, I spend most of my time alone. Yeah. Yeah, I spend a lot of time alone. Probably about I have about 6 hours of communication with people a day. 5 of that's at work, maybe one with my sister a day at work at home. Because when I go to work, when I get there, I'll talk to some people for a minute and then I'll get to work. And then we'll see each other throughout the day, but it's not really a long time. It's not even 5 hours. I'm just, you know, yeah, I really don't communicate with a lot of people. And it's almost been 40 minutes almost. We're at 36, 49, 50. So that's cool. We're getting there. Still haven't like the hot a little bit. It's a little bit, but it's not like the menthol thing went down a lot. Yep, it went down a lot. Honestly, this is just getting kind of boring now. I was hoping that it would be like, I was hoping that it'd like chill out for about 10, 15 minutes maybe, and then give you freaking hell. That'd be freaking awesome, man. Because then you'd be like, damn, this shit's like really getting to me, man. That'd be so intense, But yeah, this ain't bad. I mean, would I do it again? Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe. You know, like I said though, I really think they put a lot of time into this chip when they made it because to individually package a chip from a factory, they gotta have a person that puts it in the box or a machine, and they gotta have, you know, a machine that knows how much the chips weigh when they send it out, and that if it's cracked or not. Because I'm pretty sure they don't want to sell cracked chip or chip in these bags or a broke chip in these bags because it's quality, and especially if it's a one single chip. There might be some. It happens in shipment usually when they get broke or something because someone's not careful enough with unloading it or loading it, or maybe someone hit the forklift against the wall, or there's all kinds of stuff that goes on during shipping processing. I'm not sure. I don't work for this company. I work in a factory though, and I can only imagine what goes on in their factory because a lot of factories like to keep things secret, and you got to understand they like to keep them secret because they earned their knowledge. Knowledge is everything too. Knowledge is very important. Knowledge of a company, you could kill a company just not by knowing one little secret about things. You know, it's not. You know, that's why companies are so like my company. If I got pictures on my phone, they could take my phone, go through it on their computer, password or no password. They have a program that will go through my phone and see if I have pictures honestly, to me, that's the most beautifulest way to explain it. People might say, "Oh, that sucks," but you know what? Not having money sucks. Not having trust sucks. Not having communication sucks. Because when you lose your job, unless you have a whole bunch of friends, who do you communicate with? I don't communicate with no one outside of work, really. You know, that's why I like going to work. Work to me is like school, man. Go to school. You know, you go to school, you hang out with your friends. You know, that's how work is to me. Except that we gotta, instead of learn, we gotta do something. We gotta, instead of sitting there at our desk, we gotta get our tools. To me, that's the only difference. Is we have our tools, our pencils and papers when we're kids. Our tools are now broom, pen, keyboard. You know, those are your tools. I mean, nothing's changed since school for me. Like, honestly, maybe if you have kids, it's changed because you get to see them grow, and that, you know. But when you have kids, you also should learn. I would think you would learn that life hasn't changed from being a kid, because they start teaching you that it's so amazing to learn. You know, I love when kids learn from me, man. It's, you know, you're like, man, that's amazing. Like, you know, it goes back to that phrase, monkey see, monkey do. So what you do affects what happens around you. You know. Well, we're 42 minutes into this thing. We're almost done. You know. Oh, yeah. Still haven't. We got, yeah, it's not, my lips are a little hot too. I forgot to mention that earlier, but my lips around here a little bit, they're a little warm, but they're not burning or anything. Yeah, they're not burning or anything. Sorry, it takes me a minute to process words sometimes. Like I said, I'm not good at these video things. I'm not a YouTuber star or whatever. I'm just doing random stuff that I see. You know, I start posting it and see if anyone likes my reactions to them, or you know what? If you do, cool. If you don't, cool, man. Hopefully you'll watch other videos though, or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't care if I get dislikes or likes. It's not about that for me. It's just about these videos, just making them, having, you know, I'm doing something new. I never got out there try to post my face. I used to always hate pictures and stuff. You know what? I want to try something complete opposite of what I'm used to. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. You know, and this is really outside my comfort zone, uploading videos, because I don't even update my Facebook picture but like once or twice a year, if that. Maybe once every 2 years sometimes. So I'm definitely really getting outside my comfort zone, and yeah, it does. Oh yeah, the anxiety. Yeah, I just stopped caring about it, and it went away. Yeah, my anxiety went away. You know, deep breaths, hold them in, let them out. That stuff works. For me, it did. I don't know about you, but maybe you just gotta find your feng shui. You know, it's hard at first. There's always a mountain. You just gotta get over it or go through it. You know, it's harder to go through it, so you might as well climb it. Because once you get to the top, it's easy to get to the bottom. Just remember that. Remember that. Coming from a nobody. I'm just a nobody. But I don't care because I'm still here. Hmm. 45 minutes. Heck yeah. We're almost there. 15 more, well, 20 more minutes just to be safe. I want to go about 5 over just to be clear of the hour. maybe even longer. That crushed soda does sound good though, but I'm not thirsty like I was once I first started. I think the first 10-15 minutes were the worst. My eyes were watering and my nose was running, man. I like that kind of stuff though, because man, it clears your sinuses and clears your head a little bit, you know? Gotta get rid of some of that sinus problems that way. I might have to do this just to do it. Like, not even record a video, just once a month buy a chip and just have something to clear my sinuses with. I could see myself doing that. It's just, like I said, it's always the beginning that's hard. It's always the beginning that's hard. But once you get used to it, you remember that SpongeBob meme? I think everyone's seen it, where it showed like SpongeBob working somewhere, or working at the Krabby Patty, and showed it all, or getting fired or whatever, and all panicking, and then it shows him like a year later, and it's just like he's on fire, but he's just walking through it or whatever. I think it was Squidward actually, but yeah, I mean that's how most things are. You just get used to the burn, and they don't burn as much. Dude. Yeah, I'm pretty boring. I don't know what to talk about, really. I don't really say in the new things too much nowadays. I never watched Game of Thrones. I've seen a couple episodes of the American Horror Story, and the one I watched was about the whole Trump election thing, and like I said, One Piece has been my go-to lately. I'm on like episode 250 almost. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the timer now, honestly. I gotta prove that what's that word? Grab this. Invincible. You gotta be invincible. Excuse me again. Them chili dogs, I'll tell you, they'll give you some burps. We're at 48 now. That's cool. And anyone ever watch like Naruto and stuff? Man, that was my stuff back in the day. Naruto. I never watched One Piece back in the day, but I really wish I would have. Because honestly, I'm finding out it's an amazing show. Naruto. What else did we watch? Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Zatch Bell. Fooly Cooley. I like the first season the best still. I really don't consider the other ones as much as a Fooly Cooley though, to be honest, because Fooly Cooley, it had almost the same characters, but it just didn't feel the same. It just, I don't know, it wasn't as crazy, or maybe back then we thought crazy was who knows. What else? What other animes? Oh, Hellsing. Hellsing was a cool one. The vampire one. That was cool. He had Alucard. That was a good one. Iruka 7. That was a good one. There was this one Halloween special on Adult Swim, and it was pretty cool. It kind of had like Nightmare Before Christmas graphics, and it was like this guy with the pumpkin head and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Stuff like that. I missed like the gothic stuff too days. Like, you know, those were cool. Like the gothic stuff. Like the skull animals and stuff like that. They don't make nothing like that too much. I don't know. I haven't been in a Hot Topic in a while. The last thing I went in there for was band t-shirts of like Escape the Fate and what else? Falling in Reverse, Bring Me the Horizon, Blink 182. I bought a lot of Blink 182 t-shirts at one time, and then I was going to Kohl's for a while and buying Rick and Morty t-shirts. God, my throat got hot all of a sudden. Maybe this is the badass part I was talking about. Maybe not, I don't know. It got warm, my throat did. But it's not hot. It's a little hot. It's mainly dry. Like it got dry and it got hot. Well, we're at 51 minutes, so I better not give up now. Yeah, this is gonna be funny now. I'm talking to myself this whole time, just listening to Mozart in the background, really. It's mainly there just for a distraction. Like, filler, I guess, for myself, because, you know, imagine just sitting here in silent the whole time. But I don't want to listen to anything with lyrics either. Not right now. And if I went to sleep into that'd be screwed up, man. Alright, so this would be funny. Be alright. So I want to buy this hot chip, and then right after it, I want to go to sleep for an hour. Then I beat the challenge. Man, let's just say you have to stay awake. That'd be funny though, to do a challenge and just sleep through it. That'd be cheating, I think. I don't know, it'd be kind of difficult to go to sleep at first though, with the hotness, but I think after about 15 minutes of it, it would be alright. Maybe 20 minutes. It'd be alright to go to sleep after, so you take like a little 30-minute nap, you know? Heck, I didn't even remove these little cardboard things. What are these? Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm tearing the box apart. I better not do that. Kind of ripped it on top of when I first got it. I was opening it the wrong way, but it's alright. I just put it back in here, keep that, be like, I did the challenge! Well, $6 grams is all that was. That's small. Really? 6 grams? 0.21 ounces. That's a small. It was a big chip for one chip, but I'm just saying that's for as much heat as like they. Yeah, I could probably eat a bag of these and then probably need something to drink. But if I eat them one by one like that, I might have to take a break. I don't know. That one chip was enough to not have. You know, it was enough like to go an hour without. That's a long time for one chip that was that hot. Honestly, I could eat more though, but that's only because I lasted this long. Honestly, at the beginning, I wouldn't be saying that. So I'm not really trying to brag or anything, but after an hour, yeah, I could eat the other one. Like have a drink of water, then go another hour. I probably could do that, but I'm not going to do that. I got extra $10 to go buy another one, and plus, what would be the point? I did one chip. One chip's good enough for now. Maybe I'll make an extra really hot one. Maybe I'd even get the hottest one. Who knows? You guys tell me. I don't know. It says it's Carolina Reaper and a Scorpion Reaper. So, or, yeah, Reaper and Pepper. Sorry, Scorpion Pepper. So that's like, I don't know. I did feel like that guy at first though, man. I did. My eyes were watering. My face is hot. And yeah, I can see why the picture is like that. How do you pronounce that? Paqui? I'm not even, I have to Google that word because I want to know how to say it. on YouTube now. I had to look it up because I didn't want to pronounce it wrong.
Pronouncenames.com.
All right.
Paqui.
Paqui. Paqui.
Paqui.
Paqui.
Paqui.
Paqui. I guess I was kind of saying it right. This Paqui company.
Do we have the correct pronunciation of your name?
I don't know. That's not my name. That's the company name. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you, though. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I'd like to thank the Paqui company, man. The chip, like I said, I wasn't dissatisfied. It was pretty hot. One chip challenge. Yeah, I think I got it down. It wasn't lying. It was extremely hot at first. That is no bullshit. Yeah, the warning label's kind of accurate. I don't know how it is for pregnant people or people with different kind of taste buds, but I guess mine are pretty stern. I do appreciate you guys letting me use your title though for YouTube or whatever. I really do appreciate that because you know I want to make a trust with your company for letting me eat this chip. Well, I made a trust with your company when I bought the chip. So, you know, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys, whoever watches this, thank you for watching in your time. It's sorry that I had to record the whole hour unfiltered and whatnot, but I didn't want anyone to think I was cheating or give me a reason to think I was cheating because I wouldn't cheat. Not on a chip contest. I cheat on video games sometimes, you know, use cheat codes or whatever, you know. I play a lot of offline games though. I won't cheat on online games. That's pointless. You're just gonna get yourself banned. You know, get banned hammered. That sucks. I know a lot of people that play those online MMOs and they get banned because they cheat or someone cheat and then they get their stuff banned. Yeah, that's happened. But I don't know. This challenge is almost over. I almost got 5 minutes left. So what to do for the rest of the 7? I have no idea. You guys still listen to Green Day sometimes? How about some of that Chiodos or Escape the Fate or Bless the Fall, Alisana? Any of those emo bands? Does anyone listen to those emo music? What kind of music does anyone even listen to anymore? Like, today's age, man, it's so vibrant with music. That's what I love about music nowadays. There's so much music. Like, I used to never listen to rap. I listen to Kevin Gates religiously, man. Honestly, man, he's been really inspirational for me. Yeah, I got into listening to rap from when I used to listen to all the emo music, Blink-182, stuff like that. You know, I never got into like Lil Wayne, Eminem, and stuff. Not because I didn't like them. I just didn't understand. Well, not understand. I just didn't like that genre at the time. You know, everyone has different sounds they like to hear, and that just wasn't my sound. You know. It's almost over though. I'm sorry for all the random babbling and stuff. I just didn't know what to talk about. Should have came up with a skit or something. Could have been funnier. Could have been worse, I guess. I don't know. We're at an hour now since I started the video. Oh yeah. You know, one thing I always remember is that song from Bless the Fall. It was like at the end of a song, and it was just like I think it was like for Craig's daughter or something. It went like, it was about a purple dog on a Sunday afternoon with the yellow duck. His name was Pooh. With the if you like the, I don't remember the whole words. I'd have to like actually like sing it. But those were like the lyrics for lyrics though. That's why I was like, saying it, and I'm like, man, this sounds like I'm kind of trying to sing it. Yeah. The moments of silence. Dun, 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 dun. Man, you guys ever remember like Trogdor and stuff, man? That's what kind of like this chip reminded me of for like a second. Because if it had fire on it, I'd be like, the Dragon Man. Trogdor was a Dragon Man, or maybe he was just a dragon, but he was still Trogdor. Man, that song was so funny, man. I always laughed at that. Or the Dead Milkman, stuff like that. Like violence rules, guns are cool. We got guns in our schools, stuff like that. It always just was humorous. Yeah, we're almost done. We're at 2 minutes after. The thing is, I can't record this, or I can't pause this or whatever and go back and see exactly when I started this challenge, so I just have to do it with the faith that I started it at about 5 minutes after. And do 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 do. Well, there's blue corn, sunflower, and or safflower oil, canola, Carolina Reaper, scorpion chili pepper, and sea salt. I read so slow. At least I could read, I guess. That's a plus. May not be the best reader, but I can read. Oh, yeah. We're 3 minutes after the hour. It's almost over, guys. I'm excited too. I'm excited to be done with this because I'm just like want something to drink, not because it's hot, just because I'm thirsty. I'm just thirsty. I had to wait an hour after I poured my soda. Man, my soda's sitting there getting flat this whole time, still in the cup. Man, poor little soda, man. It's alright, buddy, I'll drink you in a minute. Oh yeah, 1 minute left. Do do do. Well, we're at the 30-second mark to the 5 minutes, so I really do appreciate your company, Paqui. Your chip challenge, like I said, it was worth it. The first 15 minutes had me going. I didn't think I was going to make it. But once I got past that 15 minutes, it was easy. Really good chip, though. At first, I didn't taste nothing, but when it got moist and all that, and I started breaking it down, I could taste a lot of the chili. It wasn't salty, but yeah, it was good. So, thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful night. Have a good evening. Hope you guys wake up tomorrow in a good mood. All right, thank you, and I do appreciate you guys. And thank you again, Paqui.